What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you guys another video. Guys, what's up? Oh, so I don't know what's going on, but it's been kind of slow. And sometimes I work in different areas, but I'm working SAC today, and oh my God, it is fucking so slow. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I had my apps on, and I'm getting nothing but like 3 to like 5, maybe max. Maybe the biggest payout was like $7, and that was like anywhere from like 7. One was said 17 miles away. I'm like, how the hell? How do these apps allow these customers to order so far away? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a customer and you're using Doordash, Uber Eats, or Postmates, or Grubhub, or whatever you use, be aware of what restaurant you're ordering from. Now, on the app, they're supposed to tell you how many miles away. I know Uber Eats does. They'll tell you how many miles that restaurant is from your house. So be considerate of that. And if you are going to order from Timbuktu in a restaurant that's 10, 15, 20 miles from your house, you know what? Be alert and be aware that it's going to take a while. And not only that, you should be considerate. Like, if you want that food from that restaurant so bad, and I think a lot of customers are just like, you know what? This looks good, right? Like, they never had it before, and it's burgers and fries, and I get a discount if I order from this restaurant. And that's the thing, like, a lot of people don't even realize they're ordering from a restaurant that's like 10, 15, 20 miles away, right? A lot of people don't know that. So if you're a customer and you're ordering on these apps, just be aware and alert of where you're ordering from. Because I guarantee it, that you can find the same type of foods. Like, say you're craving burgers and fries, right? And you click a restaurant that looks really good, and the price is good, but it's 10 miles away. Like, why are you going to do that to the driver? Like, and if you really want that particular restaurant for whatever reason, I'm not saying every food tastes the same, but burgers and fries is burgers and fries. I mean, it's going to taste about the same, more or less. You want some seafood, you want some shrimp, you want some pasta. I mean, relatively, it's going to taste the same stuff. So if you order from a different restaurant, it's going to be about the same. If it's the same type of cuisine, if it's like, okay, Italian food, Italian food's going to taste like Italian food. I mean, some sauces are a little bit better, more rich with flavor. But like I said, restaurants, a lot of these restaurants, they order from the same company, the same type of food that Denny's gets, IHOP gets, and, it's all about the same shit, more or less. So think about it. Before you order from a restaurant, think about how far is this restaurant from my house, and if you really, really do want that particular restaurant, and some people, you have your favorites. But if you're just like whatever, clicking whatever, be alert, because your order's going to be late. The food might be cold. And if you really, really want that particular restaurant, be aware. Like I said, it's going to be late. And, you should tip appropriately too. But why are you going to order from a faraway restaurant anyways? It just doesn't make no sense. You're going to make your food late. You're going to make the driver drive a long time. It's going to be cold. It's just not even worth it. So be alert of that. But yeah, I've been getting horrible payouts. Been slow. Tips kind of been low. And that's the thing. It's Black Friday. We just had Black Friday. Everyone just spent a whole bunch of money on, Thanksgiving and Christmas shopping. You might have got some good deals, but people probably blew about, at least a couple $100 or more on Christmas gifts, and they spent money on traveling to Thanksgiving to see their family, and maybe they're in another state or a city. They gotta buy plane tickets and this and that. So just understand that, if you're a driver, be aware of what time of day it is or what season it is. Like, it should start picking up here soon. Plus, it's the beginning of the month. What is it? December 3rd right now, right? So not only do you have Thanksgiving just passed, people just spent a whole bunch of money on Thanksgiving and traveling to see their family. Black Friday just happened. Now, not everyone does Black Friday, but some people do. So when you tie in Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and oh, now it's December 3rd, everyone has to pay their rent, everyone's broke. So that's just how it is. So if this is all you rely on, that's what I'm saying. That's why I tell you guys, have a goal and hit it every day, and have a savings account. And maybe it's best for some of you guys, because some of you guys can't save and it's hard, and like, I get it. I mean, I understand. I'm not saying I don't know how to save. I know how to save money and I know how to budget, but a lot of you guys don't know how to do that. So maybe it's best, in your best interest, you know, some of you guys like to bank with Chase or Bank of America, you know, brick and mortar banks. And I don't really like those because, you know, they sell your information out, and if you owe a debt, they can actually go after you. Some other banks, they don't do all that. They don't sell your information. They don't, like Chime, they're awesome. They're really good. So if you have a problem saving money, right, and you can't save, you know, you have your regular checking account where you pay your bills and you pay whatever for your Netflix and your entertainment and your food. So that's good and all. But have a separate account that you could just put money in or transfer in and out, and just transfer like $50 a week or $100 a week, whatever you can afford, and just leave it in there, right? I mean, it's not like it's, you know, and just pretend like that money's not there. That is to save and to build. You see what I'm talking about? So if you want to save money, guys, put it in there and leave it and forget it. Pretend like focus on your main checking account, your primary checking account, your checking. It's not a savings, a checking. That's when you pay your bills, you spend money on the food, you know, on entertainment, whatever the hell, travel, whatever. But have a separate account for savings. And it don't even have to necessarily be a savings account. Like, you could open a Chime account, use my link, we'll both get $50 and have direct deposit. But anyways, put in, like, have a set amount and stick to it, and just throw it in there and leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. You know, some of you guys just can't save and can't seem to figure it out. So then when the slow times do come, and you're like, oh, Mike, it's been slow. What's been going on? Well, it's Black Friday. People just spent a whole bunch of money. Thanksgiving. It's also the beginning of the month. People don't have money right now, especially right now, with 3 things that just happened: Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and the beginning of the month, which everyone pays rent. So people just blew a whole bunch of money. So if you can't seem to save money, have a separate savings account and start putting money in there. Because when you have a slow time and you're like, oh shit, Mike, well, how am I going to pay this and that? And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You know, some of you guys I talk on Facebook. Some of you guys are in the group, the Gig Economy. Okay, so you guys know me and stuff, you know, and I'm sympathetic and I'm understanding and I'm a good friend to you guys. But, you know, sometimes I have to kind of like talk to you guys like your children sometimes, because some of you guys really can't save money. And it's just, oh, it drives me crazy. You got to save money in this business. So it's very important to do that. And it's been really slow. But I completely forgot I was going to get into a whole topic of Uber and Postmates. And you know what? I think I'm going to save it for the next video, because I kind of got off track. But see, that's why I'm telling you guys, when you do this, even if it's Uber or Lyft, rideshare, you know, you make money, you pay your bills, always put a certain amount away. Plus, you got to pay taxes. I mean, if you're writing off your miles, you're going to pay nothing for taxes almost. But just in case you have to pay for taxes, or you have, when it's slow like this time of year, end of November, beginning of December, sometimes it can be 1 or 2 weeks because people are recouping from Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then they just paid rent too. People are paying for Christmas gifts and turkeys, and they're traveling, they're going. Some people live in California and their family lives on the East Coast, so they got to pay a plane ticket all the way there and a hotel. Well, they're probably going to sleep there, but you see what I'm talking about? It all costs money. So this time of year, it's going to be slow. So that's why I say, so yeah, this video is about saving money. So I'm sorry, I was going to talk about a certain topic, but this is a good video. This is something good because people don't talk about this, about saving money and budgeting, and that's why I made a few videos about having a weekly goal and a daily goal. Like, you need to actually work every day, and if you hit your goal early, like say, your goals, some of you guys don't have a lot of bills. Me, I gotta make a lot of money because I got bills, I got different things going on. It's a lot, But some of you guys live with family, you don't pay rent, you don't have kids, or whatever. You get free medical or food stamps. Some of you guys literally don't pay hardly nothing, right? And that's not a bad thing, that's good. I wish I could not pay nothing, but I can't. I just have so much bills, I have so much going on. But let's say your weekly goal is like $500, okay. Work until you make, let's say your bills are like $1,000, okay. So that'd be good to be like, okay, I want to make like double that, $2,000. So you could put away $1,000 a month. Or say your bills are like, $2,000, $3,000 a month. So you want to make at least $5,000, $6,000 a month. So make $1,000 a week, $1,500 a week, and you can do that with gig economy. You could do that with Uber and Lyft and Grubhub and Doordash. Do you have to put in the hours? Do you have to put in days? Do you have to work in long hours? Do you have to put in multiple apps? Turn on multiple apps? Yeah. Hit $100, $150 a day, $200 a day. It's not that hard. It's really not. Some of you guys just don't know how to work. You turn on multiple apps, you put in the hours, you work the peak times, and you don't stop for no reason unless your family or your friend has there's an emergency. I can understand emergencies happen. But some of you guys use that card too many times. Oh, I have an emergency. Oh, I have errands. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do that. Do you have to really do that, though? Think about it. Could you set it off for another day and just focus on your goal and work until you're done? And then, some of you guys take advantage of this, and it's good to stop and run. Like, if you got a doctor's appointment, this shit's great. You don't got to call your boss and say, hey, I need a day off. You're your own boss. Like, it's great. But don't use that excuse too many times, because you're gonna have a day where you're gonna have a week where it's slow, and you actually took the days off when you shouldn't have, and you're not gonna make enough money. So that's why I said, have a goal, have a plan, have a separate checking account, have a separate bank to where you can put money in that every week, so that you have a slow time or you run out of money in your regular checking account, your regular bank account. You could pull money out of your savings, out of your other account, the money that you don't touch unless you're completely broke and you're fucked or whatever. So that's why I'm saying it's very important to treat this like a business. You're going to want to work, you're going to want to put in the hours, and have a goal, whatever your goal is. Obviously, you want your goal to be more than your bills and your expenses. It'd be stupid to be like, oh, my expenses are $2,000, so I only have to make $2,000. Well, what if something happens? You need to make more than your expenses. And even people that work like W-2 jobs, they don't think about that. They'd be like, well, I make all this money, so they max out their income. They buy all this nice houses or whatever, apartment, and then they don't have no savings. It just drives me crazy. Live under your means a little bit. You got to be able to make enough money to save. That's the main thing. Because you never know when life's going to hit you. You're going to need an extra 1,000 or 2,000 to fix your car or pay a bill. It was slow. You're laid off. You're fired from your job. You're going to need some extra money. You're going to have a savings account. So just think about it. Technically, I guess I'm a millennial. I don't know, I'm 29, so what is that? I don't know what the years are for millennials. But see, I don't act like one. I'm responsible. I pay my bills. I save up. I live under my means. I don't like get expensive shit and all this kind of stuff and get into credit card debt and fuck up and everything. And, you know, I'm responsible. I pay my bills. I messed up like 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know, but I'm responsible now. You know, I made a couple mistakes. Mistakes happen. But when you make a mistake, learn from it. Don't keep repeating yourself. I have a few family members and friends that they keep fucking up. They keep repeating the same bad habits. They don't improve on themselves. That's what life's about. You need to improve yourself, get better, make more money, save money, improve your credit, get out of debt. That's the main thing. But a lot of millennials and even some of the older generation, like, you know, God rest some of my family's soul, but, you know, like my grandma, grandpa, you know, they worked all their life and they died penniless. They didn't have no money. They had to live with other family, this and that. You know, it's sad. It's really sad, you know, for you to work all your life, but you can't put away $50 a week or $100 a week into like a savings, or even $100 a month. Actually, that'd be $1,000 a year. So think about it. $1,000 a year, and you know, and you work for 40 years of your life. That's $40,000 when you get old, just in case, you know, you need extra money. It's just like, you guys have to think about the future. Come on, people running red lights. But yeah, think about the future. Be smart. Don't be stupid. It's very important to save money and plan for your future, and have a goal, have a weekly goal, and stick to it. And don't max out your expenses. Like I said, make sure you want to make more than your expenses so you can actually save money and prepare for the long term. In the future, you know, short term, maybe something might happen, or even the long term, when you get about 65 or 70, you have some money. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, please join my Facebook group. It's called The Gig Economy, and I have some links in the description below. Sign you up, get you some cash bonuses. All right, guys, thanks again. I appreciate your support. Peace out. See you.